Alrighty, just out here having a good time. Forgot to hit record. I'm sure plenty of people out there have done the same thing. So what I was saying is, we were having this is Friday the 16th of April, and I am just out here just practicing, getting used to the truck some more. The 18th, this Sunday, we have a competition. This is out at Abner Longley in Lebanon, Indiana, Boone County. Boone County Crawlers, I believe, is what the name of the Facebook page is. You can get a hold of some people on there, and I'm sure you'll find some information on it. We have one for the comp. I think it's Boone County Comp or Competitions of Boone County or something like that. I can't remember exactly what the page is, but there's another one just for the competitions for out here, and you want to check those out and see how things are going. See about getting in here. The competition, I know, is like $5 to enter. Greenery's starting to spring up. Last time I was out here, that was just a couple leaves poking through the ground. And none of this was green. This was all still pretty much bare when I was out here. It's gonna be nice out here. I just hope there's not many bees. I do not do well with things with stingers. Ooh, I'm not gonna make that one. Still not the way I would have liked to have passed it, but I have yet to climb this here. It's like I'll get close, but that rock on top, it's like I never quite get where I need to be. That's just very difficult. Now this is the Axial SCX10 3. But the very first thing I did was unplug the dig servo. I did not want that thing burning out and frying any more electronics on me like what I did with my Gladiator that I used to have. I got lucky and they were able to take the Gladiator back in for me and exchange it for this and a little bit of store credit for the difference, which was only like 20 bucks, but it was enough. I was able to get some better tools. Oh, well, now there's something. I haven't thought of that before. Well, since I'm thinking about it, let's come on over here and check it out. I'm sure we can do something with that eventually. Build that up somehow. Now out here somewhere, we are wanting to put in a 124 scale course for them, or not necessarily 124 scale, but for the micros, because we got a few of us out here who've got the Axial SCX 24s, and they're very capable. And when we try to make an area for them to drive out here, it's because they don't have a dedicated spot, it gets ran over a lot. And unless you got 24s actually driving in that area at first, then it's fair game for anyone who wants to go through it. Just, it's the way things are out here. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just how it is. But we would like to try to set something up just a small area. It doesn't have to be big. Nothing is as expansive as what we have here. But just a little something that it's set up for the little trucks that doesn't get tore up by the big trucks with their wheel speed and power. Now these are the Super Swampers. If I can get that in there, there you go. And they're RC Lions rims off of Amazon. And the foams that I got with these, I got these tires used. And the foams I got with them were no good. They did not work for me at all. You can see in my last video what I have of this out here. The tires are just folding over way too much. And these even have some fold to them. But to me, that's a good amount because that allows you to really get some grip on stuff without stressing it too much. Whereas before, I mean, the tires were just folding in half. Ooh, whoops. Can I pull through this? Yeah, of course I can. Go off of it with the tires hanging off. That's no big deal. But yeah, so what I've done, I took those foams out and I just took the stock foams out of the original tires and put those in it. And it made a big difference. Made a huge difference. Ooh. All right, I'm just going to start that over. All right, let's try this again. Because I would not doubt if this ends up in Sunday's competition somehow, or a competition at some point. So I need to learn how to get it. I'm hoping my girlfriend is able to make it out here for this, for the competition Sunday. She wants to come out and work some, but she also wants to drive. She went out and bought herself a Traxxas TRX4 Sport. I let her drive when I had the Gladiator, I let her drive it one time, and she got hooked. She got addicted to it, and she had to go out and get herself one. Then you can see the video I posted up last weekend from where we went to France Park up by Logansport, Indiana. And she had a good time. I'll tell you, that girl knows how to drive an RC. When it comes to these crawlers, she's better than I am. It's like, I don't consider myself good by no means. No stretch of imagination. But she makes me look bad. She makes me look real bad. Let's try this at a different angle. Oh, that one seems to be a little better. Now the Gladiator was able to climb this, where I do not expect for this one to be able to climb it. Put the rock back where it goes. There's a reason why that's there. I might do better without it there. I don't know, but there's a reason why it's there. So the front end is just, as I'm coming up this, the front end is just not grabbing the way I would like. This is where I need practice. This is where I need to learn. So maybe if I bring it this way, see if I can catch more of an angle on it. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, grab, grab, grab. There we go. That's what we're talking about. Now, see, that impressed me that this thing's able to. It's just tires. People all the time asking, well, what's the first upgrade you should do or whatever? I know on the 24s, it's tires. I personally, with those, I like the RC four-wheel drive tires and the trail rims. With these, like I said, I've just got some cheap rims on them. I think they're like less than 40 for the rims I've got. And they are full bead lock front and back. But the I don't even know what brand those tires are. All I know is they work for me. I wanted to get high racks. Ooh, that's not good. I don't like the way that folded. Come on. There we go. I wanted to get some high racks, but they didn't come in. And I don't want to go and change my setup this close to a competition. I know how these are going to react more. I don't want to just up and change everything right before one and have to completely relearn how to drive the truck. It's like I'd rather have a truck that's less capable that I'm more familiar with than one that's more capable that I'm less familiar with. That's a bit of a lean. See if we can get this thing to... There we go. Come on. Ooh, can we save it? I don't know. Yep. Oh, let's try this other spot I've never made. This is very steep. Oh my goodness. Oh, that fell. Gotta find some way to fasten those together there. That looks like a good departure. Better than what we used to have. Potentially better. Until it does something like that. And you can see the log ladder that's kind of sitting back here. That's what used to be up there. Whew. Doing a little break dancing. think I've really tried this much. It's because I always get hung up on it, or something like that happens. Oh well. Not the easiest thing to do. I guess the first time I've actually intentionally jumped the thing. It's always fun to goof off. It's got that 3-cell in it. Thing's got some decent speed to it. I could get the drag brake fixed in this. Why in the world am I rolling over on that? I wasn't rolling over that bad before. Maybe it's because before I was doing it with a 2-cell instead of a 3-cell. 3-cell's got more weight to it. And where it's positioned at, it's basically sideways under what would be the back seat area in this. Frustrating side when it does stuff like that, but that's why I need practice and a lot of it. I think I'm going to do is get me a tennis ball, cut it in half because that's what a lot of people do for the gates. I'm going to get one, just bring it out here and just set myself up a gate somewhere and make myself hit it, find a way through it. And then pick the tennis balls up, move them to another spot, and find another gate, make my way through it. I wonder, most of the time when we come bring this, we bring it up and along this, crossed all this stuff down here and then back. This area back there, this grassy area, we almost never use for anything. Like, I don't see people driving back there. I don't see them walking back there much. I wonder if that, like, we move this thing here and clear this brush out. Because we can take this all the way back to the back of that brush, I believe. Like where that live stuff is. I wonder if we clear that out, if we could make a nice little 24 scale course. Stan, if you watch that part, let me know what you think. You got an idea where I'm at? Back here in the, what is this? The east side of the course, southeast side of it. That southeast corner might be a really good spot to set up for a 24. I mean, we don't really use it for much. And if we came over this way, we come down off of this, we come across this and down, and then we go off that way. I mean, we don't even use this area over here either. It's another area that can be used. I mean, all this could be used for a 24. That'd be a big area for 24s. I don't think it's quite to scale. I don't think it's quite to scale how big it is that we have for the 10s. But it'd be huge for the 24s. Stan, if I remember, I'm going to try taking a couple pictures of this later and send them to you and see what you think. Because we still got some pile of rock and stuff over here, and we got some brick over there we can use, and plenty of down branches and stuff. Sure, we can come up with something. I always have a hard time getting up on this, and I can't make it all the way down it without bottoming out. There we go. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get that on video. I was too busy watching what I was doing. My girlfriend tells me it's looking like it might rain Saturday and Sunday out here. I really hope it doesn't, because I was out playing in the rain last Sunday at France Park, and I ended up missing a couple days of work because of getting a cold from it. I cannot afford to miss any more work for stuff like that. It's just, even though I run into little things here and there that are a little frustrating with this, for the most part, it's just really relaxing just to come out here and drive around. So I do enjoy driving out here more when there's other people out here. Sometimes just coming out here, even by yourself and driving around, it's a relaxing thing to do. Get your mind off other stuff, make it focus on something that's fun. Or trying to figure out the next way on how to. All right, we got a couple people here. Cool. So I've got a small family showing up. That's awesome. Yeah, just trying to figure out like how you're gonna conquer the next task, and like this little spot right here, I'm finally getting to the point where I can get over that more often. I almost always fall off up here. Let's see if I do any better with these other tires now. Ooh, that front end's going off again. That hurt. Go back and try it again. Well, this thing's probably about to stop recording on me, so I'm gonna actually, no one is about to stop recording, or a good chance of it. One more thing I want to try getting on this if I can. That rollover wasn't it. It's climbing this thing. Oh, they put a new log up there for it. Put something new on here. It's interesting. So, axial.
I've been looking at those.
This is the SCX10 3.
Okay.
Number one word of advice, if you do get one of these, as soon as you get it, unplug the dig servo.
Okay.
The reason why dig servos are notorious for going out, one guy on Facebook, I saw that he posted up a picture of his. He plugged the battery in, servo started smoking right out the gate. That's really the main problem with, huh?
Are you on the Indiana RC?
Yep. I'm also on the Boone County RC for the one for this area.
Okay, I'll look up that one. I'm on the Indiana, so.
Right on. Yeah, I think it was a axial page, huh?
I've been looking at the rock crawler. I think I want
We're actually having a competition out here Sunday. Ah. 3 weeks ago, I couldn't make that.
What?
3 weeks ago, I couldn't make that. There was a couple guys came out here and showed me a trick on how to get this one to climb it. And I put new tires and rims on it, and I'm able to do even more than what I was before. Gen 8.
Yeah.
Another good one is the, if you want one that doesn't hardly break at all, that's still very capable, is the Traxxas TRX4.
I like those too, but this money.
Huh?
Them are up there in price.
The TRX4 Sport is actually the cheaper one. It's cheaper than these.
Okay.
My girlfriend just bought one, and I think she paid less than $400.
All right.
Where this one right here is $500. Have you seen the 124 scales?
Yeah.
They're capable though. You'd be surprised what those things can climb.
Really?
I've got 4 of them with me.